So, as you can see, I'm back with another mukbang. I just dropped like 3 of them. Basically, I'm just gonna sit here and eat a little over 2 pounds of grapes. And it's so good. In the past, I would have felt really guilty about eating like a whole bowl of fruit. I don't know why. Just because people say too much of a good thing is bad. But how much is too much? Damn it. I dropped it. But like, how much is too much? Because this bowl, it's probably like, I don't know, 600 calories. A little bit more than that. But people go to McDonald's and get like a burger and fries and like a soda. And that's probably like 1,000 calories. And they finish it in like 2 minutes. This is not too much. Actually, it might be too much in the sense that I'll be full. But whatever I don't finish here in the next half hour, I'll finish it at work. You know, my glasses keep glaring in the sun. I'm gonna have to resituate. Is this better? I don't think that's better. Maybe I just need to be away from the sun. Or I can just look down the whole time. Alright, let me figure this out. Nope, that's not good either. That was weird. Okay. Looks like I'm kind of back where I started. Maybe even worse. Off. Alright, we're just gonna go with this. I don't know what my cat's doing, but I'm making weird noises. So, what should we talk about today as I eat my grapes? Well, I went camping this weekend. Well, I guess we only camped one day. I don't think we would have made it another day. But anyways, me and my boyfriend, his mom, and her husband, we all went up to 4 Peaks in Arizona. I actually don't know, maybe it was Mesa. We were on this like Razor Polaris like off-road thing for like over 2 hours. So but that was mostly like going up. We were like 6,000 feet up. And it was so cold overnight. We didn't have sleeping bags, just blankets. And forgot the thing to blow up the air mattress. And it was so much fun though. Like, I love just staring at a bonfire. Like, meditative as fuck. Like, you're gonna sit there and not say anything, and it's not weird. Like, the fire is just so entertaining. These are so good, but it's making my fingers really cold. and in turn making me really cold. We get cold really easily. Like, ew, that one's gross. Whatever. My camping story wasn't very interesting. I just wanted to say that. It was fucking cold, but really fun. Totally worth it. We took an awesome nap yesterday when we got back, and that just makes everything worth it. A nap is, you know, if you feel yourself getting tired, take a nap. Like, your body's telling you something. Everyone always tries to, like, fight what their body is telling them. Like, if you just listen to your body, maybe people wouldn't have so many problems. I literally had someone at work today say, if you eat too much fruit, you're gonna get fat. And I just wanted to say, what, do you think I'm fat? Because I know they don't. Because I'm not. I'm not tooting my own horn, but I'm not crazy. I know I'm not fat. But, man, we are fed so many lies. Lies that I didn't know about until a month ago or a month and a half ago. Carbs are not bad. Carbs are your friend. Oh, look. 2 little balls. That was not intentionally supposed to be weird. Look at it. I'm doing pretty good. Probably the least interesting thing to watch someone eat. But I don't got time for a cooked lunch. Sometimes I like cooked lunches. I'm not totally like crazy raw till 4. Where like I can't have a cooked lunch. I don't know. I love potatoes. Always have loved potatoes. And sometimes that just sounds good for lunch. Yeah, I keep dropping them. Hopefully my boyfriend doesn't see this because I'm always dropping stuff, or breaking stuff, or making a mess. But I try to clean up after myself, which I was not so good at when I first moved in, and it drove him crazy. And I feel so bad. But when you first move in with someone, you gotta learn what makes them tick and what's gonna annoy them, and it's not that hard to just clean up after yourself. Which I've always done, I just don't always do it right away. I really like the sun right now. It's making my teeth look like pearly white. Actually, I don't know if it's just the new toothpaste I've been using for the last couple weeks, or if it's how many bananas I've been eating, because I heard the potassium and magnesium in bananas, or like their peels, can make your teeth white. So I've been, but I've been eating bananas forever. So it must be this new toothpaste I'm using, but my teeth just look whiter recently. And I smoked for so long. Hi, Wally. Like, when I was in high school, started smoking when I was probably like 15 years old. I smoked for a while, and then it was on and off for a while, and I would quit for like 6 months, and then I'd start doing it again, then I'd quit for another 6 months. I'm doing cigarettes, by the way. Not marijuana. I don't think that makes your teeth yellow at all. But these are so good. Anyway, yeah, and then I quit probably about a year ago. Wow, it's been a long time. And I remember the last time I tried taking a drag from a cigarette, I thought I was gonna die. Like, my body was so, like, not used to it at all. I couldn't even inhale. It was just like, immediately it was like, ugh, toxic, like, death. Like, ugh. I don't know. It's crazy how your body really detoxes from things when you get healthy. Like, I used to be able to drink so much. I'm not bragging at all. This is just a story. I used to drink a lot. Could always handle myself. And then once I started doing yoga a couple, like almost a year and a half, 2 years ago. No, yeah. Probably close to 2 years. Or a year and a half, yeah. My body just like stopped taking alcohol as well. So I couldn't drink that much, but I was still drinking. And like now, I literally get sick like right away. Like the last time I tried to have a drink that was like an alcoholic, like vodka and tonic or something. I had one sip and my stomach just automatically like turned over, and I like chugged some water to like kind of just get it moving through my digestion. And I started to feel better after I started drinking water, of course. But man, like, I really can't drink more than like a champagne flute of wine now. Like, my boyfriend will have a glass of wine and he gets me the little champagne flute, and it takes me like all night to finish it. And honestly, I'm not upset about it. Like, alcohol is literally poison. Like, and whatever, like, of course, like, I don't have anything against drinking. It's just, I mean, except for, it's a horrible addiction. There's a whole nother story. But, like, if my friends or my boyfriend or whatever, whoever drinks, I don't care. But as an actual substance, it is so dangerous and so just toxic, you know? Like, the last time so I had a friend visit, and we went out. I don't even think I drank that much, but the next day my body literally was just shutting down. Like, I couldn't eat or drink anything. I tried so hard, and like my brain had never felt worse. And I tried going to work, and like I just couldn't even keep my head up. Not because I was so tired, I just like felt like I was gonna die. So I like kept going to my car and kept going to my car. And, well, I really shouldn't be saying this. Never mind. Actually, I don't think anyone from work will ever find this, but moral of the story, I think I literally gave myself alcohol poisoning just because alcohol is a poison. And my body was just like rejecting every single thing I tried. Finally, I got better. Sorry, that was a really bad story. That same friend that visited is always the friend that, or also the friend that first pointed out how horrible I am at telling a story. In my head, the story is awesome. The story is like, oh my god. wish you could see my screen right now. Your text message just popped up on my phone from my boyfriend, and it was so funny. But he just made me drop my grapes. Oh my gosh. He's cracking me up. He's so funny. God. I can't tell you what he said, but oh my gosh. Anyways, look at how good I'm doing. Well, I'm glad my face was covered up when I did that. But yeah, I go all the way around the block just to get to a single point. And it's very hard to tell what the point is sometimes. But you know what? The people that love me have accepted that that's who I am. And when I had my going away dinner, I think that's even one of the things that they said was like something they like about me or something funny about me or whatever. So, whatever. The first step is admitting you have a problem. And I know I have a problem. I'm just not willing to fix it. My brain doesn't work in a way where I can just tell a funny story and have it actually be funny. Oh my god, I dropped another one. So wasteful. There's officially 7 grapes on this. 2 of them, not my fault. Funny text messages fault. Oh my gosh, these grapes are making me so cold. But they're so good. I'm gonna get a sweater. Oh, that is better. So, it is Monday, guys. Guys and girls, it's Monday. And that means it's the beginning of most of everyone's work week. I don't know why everyone always thinks Mondays are like so bad at work. I think it's fun. I think it's fun to like put everything that would have happened in the past week behind. And it's like it's a new week. Like you have all week to accomplish new things or do what you didn't do last week. I don't know. I just don't hate Mondays. Like, when you just like decide to be happy and just like, which it really is, it's a choice. You wake up and say, today is awesome. Like, wake up and say, I'm gonna be happy today. There's no reason not to be happy today. Like, I don't know. I'm getting really distracted. Text messages on my phone. Basically, I don't hate Mondays because they're no different than any other day, because just try to stay happy every day of the week, you know? Like, actually, I also love Mondays because, like, when you have a really good weekend, it's like you have Monday to reflect on it, you know? It's like, if you were to just have weekend all the time, then you wouldn't really appreciate, like, how good the weekend is. But for me, I had an amazing weekend. Today is Monday, and I just get to recap it all in my brain and just vibe off of how wonderful it was. Like, it's possible to feed off of your own energy, you know? It's possible to really not take for granted the things that you have and to just know how blessed you are. Like, we visited these ruins that are from like 1300 to 1450. These Indian people, the Salado, I think, people, they built these cliff dwellings, literally like these houses on, like, in the cliff. Like, you gotta hike like a whole mile, like not a whole mile, but like a mile up into the mountain, and like it's destroyed now. Like, people in the 1800s came and discovered these dwellings, and visitors just started taking pieces from it and wrecking it, and it's just so sad. But when I visited those, like, there's this one room that I was standing in, and I just felt the souls, and I just felt all of the bodies that had been in that room in the past, and just how their life was just about surviving, like just living. They lived to live. They didn't have, you know, the government to worry about. They didn't have, you know, cell phones to worry about and bills to worry about. Like, their life was about life. How do we sustain life? You know, if someone's sick, if someone's hungry, like, how do we live, you know? And we just get so distracted in our day-to-day lives with stuff that doesn't really matter in the end of the day. Like, living is what matters. Like, breathing, being alive is what matters. Today, it's just Monday. It's just, we've named the days of the week because we could and we needed structure and whatever. I don't know how that all works. See? In my mouth, on the floor. But don't let the fact that it's Monday bring you down. Let it bring you up, you know? You've got this whole week to do life, you know? So, maybe you don't know. I'm probably rambling. But that's because I'm carved the fuck up. My brain is moving at 100 miles an hour. But, alright. I have to get going back to work. So, I will see you all next time. Goodbye.